Howdy, welcome to Math Circles Online. My name is Roy and I'll be your host for this activity today. Alright, so today we're going to be exploring probability. Probability is the likelihood of an event happening, and experimental probability is a person figuring out what is the likelihood of an event happening, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Alright, some probability uses come into play in sports because basketball teams, soccer teams have to figure out a way to win the game. People also use probability to figure out what days are going to be sunny, what days are going to be windy, and so on. People also use probability to figure out what horse will win a horse race because every horse has a different probability of winning. Alright, so today we're going to be focusing something similar to the horses, but we're going to be using cars instead. If you want, you can pause the video and read the story at your own pace. Alright, so the materials we're going to be needing today, we're going to need a pencil, we're going to need scissors, we're going to need tape, we're going to need paper, or you can use notebook paper, whichever you want to use. I'm just going to use paper that I found at home. And it doesn't have to be this type of paper, but this is what I have. Just use whatever you guys have and that will be fine. And we're going to need to use two dices. You can either use two dices or a spin wheel or a dice simulator. I'm using two paper dices because I don't have any dices at home. If you're interested in making some paper dices, I put a link down below the comments if you guys want to try it out. Alright, and you're going to need a ruler and 5 cars. You see? Alright, so if you don't have 5 cars, you can just use any 5 other objects, 5 Legos, 5 cubes, whatever you have at home works. Alright, so the question you're trying to answer now is, does McQueen have a higher chance of getting to the finish line first and beat Cruz? You'll be able to come up with an answer after you answer the following questions. By the way, as you can see in the picture, this is the design of the racetrack that I made. This is just an example of what you could do, but you can be as creative as you want in creating your racetrack. It is up to you. Just have fun, guys. Alright, so data collection and rules. 8 trials of data will be recorded by you. Each trial is 1 lap, and you will do 8 laps in total. Now rules. McQueen only moves if the dices add up to 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Cruz moves only if the dices add up to 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. For example, if you roll a 4 for McQueen, then he will not move. But if you roll a 3, then he will move 1 square, and vice versa with Cruz. Howdy, my math enthusiasts. So, before starting the recording, my brother and I have been playing the game, so now it's my turn. Alright, so I got a 6 and a 1. 6 plus 1 equals 7, and I will move 1 square up. Alright, I can only move up if I roll a 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. I am pretending to be McQueen, my brother's pretending to be Cruz. So if my brother rolls a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, he can move 1 square up. Alright, so now that I've gone, it's my brother's turn. So now that we have a better idea of how this activity is going to work out, we can answer the following questions. Number 1 is asking you, how many times was McQueen able to make it to the finish line first? You'll be able to answer this question by first filling out the table below. And the second part is saying, what's McQueen's probability of winning? So after you're done filling out the table, you can answer that question as well. And you will use this equation, which is McQueen's wins equals the number of laps won divided by the total laps, and that will give you the probability of McQueen winning the race. And you'll do the same thing for the second question. So question number 3 is asking us, how can we help Lightning McQueen win a couple more laps without giving him a bigger advantage than Cruz? Perhaps we can switch the numbers, maybe add some more numbers to McQueen. I'll let you guys think about that. Alright, so question number 4 is asking us, try one of your ideas and test it for a total of 8 trials once more. Record who gets the most laps. Does Lightning McQueen get to compete in the Piston Cup 2020? When you figure it out, let me know. Have a nice day, guys.